Sports betting fans, huge hello. Your sports betting advisor Tips and Streams is here again. What do we have today? We have predictions for 12 NBA games for April 5th. Before we get started, go to tipsandstreams.me and sign up for our newsletter to receive our daily sports betting predictions in your inbox, or subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep up to date with all our betting tips and picks. So, let's get started. We will begin with the match between Philadelphia 76ers and Indiana Pacers. The Philadelphia 76ers have been in excellent form, winning 7 of their previous 11 games overall, and will be looking for their third consecutive victory after defeating the Cavaliers 112-108 on the road. In 4 of their previous 5 games, they have failed to cover the spread, averaging 116.1 points per 100 possessions while allowing 113.5 points per 100 possessions. The Indiana Pacers have been in a big rut, having lost 12 of their past 15 games overall, and they'll be aiming to snap a 7-game losing streak after losing 121-117 at home to the Pistons. During this time frame, the Pacers were 30th in defensive efficiency, allowing 128.7 points per 100 possessions while scoring 114.3. Play Indiana Pacers plus 12.5. The next game is game between Cleveland Cavaliers and Orlando Magic. The Cleveland Cavaliers have lost 6 of their previous 8 games and will be aiming to rebound after losing 112-108 to the Philadelphia 76ers. The Cavaliers ranked 22nd in defensive efficiency during this time frame, allowing 118.2 points per 100 possessions while scoring 112.7. The Orlando Magic have lost 9 of their previous 11 games and will be looking to snap a 6-game losing streak after being thrashed by the Knicks in a 118-88 loss. The Magic were worst in offensive efficiency during this time period, scoring 99.5 points per 100 possessions while allowing 114.1 points per 100 possessions. Play Cleveland Cavaliers minus 8.5. The next game is game between Houston Rockets and Brooklyn Nets. The Houston Rockets have lost 10 of their previous 13 games overall, and they'll be looking to snap a 4-game losing run after falling to the Timberwolves 139-132. The Rockets ranked 23rd in defensive efficiency during this time span, allowing 120.8 points per 100 possessions while scoring 116. The Brooklyn Nets have split their previous 8 games and will be looking to stop a 2-game losing streak after falling short against the Hawks in a 122-115 away loss. In their previous 6 games, the Nets have failed to cover the spread 5 times, allowing 114.3 points per 100 possessions while scoring 113.2 per 100 possessions. Play Brooklyn Nets and Houston Rockets over 242.5. The next game is game between Charlotte Hornets and Miami Heat. The Charlotte Hornets have been in excellent form, winning 8 of their past 11 games, but they'll be looking to rebound in this one after being embarrassed by the Sixers 144-114 on the road. In both games on this road trip, the Hornets have gone over, allowing 125.9 points per 100 possessions while scoring 117.7 per 100 possessions. After squeezing past the Raptors in a 114-109 road win, the Miami Heat are on a roll and will be looking for their 5th straight victory. In this time period, the Heat were 3rd in defensive efficiency, allowing 107.2 points per 100 possessions while scoring 120.8 per 100 possessions. Play Miami Heat minus 5. The next game is game between Atlanta Hawks and Toronto Raptors. The Atlanta Hawks have won 10 of their past 13 games and will be looking for their 6th consecutive victory after defeating the Brooklyn Nets 122-115 at home. The Hawks led the league in offensive efficiency during this time span, averaging 126.6 points per 100 possessions while allowing 113. The Toronto Raptors have been on a tear, winning 11 of their past 14 games overall, but they'll be looking to rebound here after the Heat ended their 5-game winning run with a 114-109 setback. The Raptors led the league in defensive efficiency during this time period, allowing 102.4 points per 100 possessions while scoring 117.1. Play Toronto Raptors minus 4. The next game is game between Milwaukee Bucks and Chicago Bulls. The Milwaukee Bucks have won 6 of their last 10 games, but they'll be looking to avoid a 3rd consecutive loss after losing 118-112 to the Mavericks. The Bucks score 115 points per game on 46.6% shooting while allowing 112 points per game on 45.6% shooting. The Chicago Bulls have won 3 of their last 5 games, but they'll be looking to rebound in this one following a 127-109 defeat to the Miami Heat. The Bulls have gone over in both of their home games, allowing 126 points per 100 possessions while scoring 121.4 per 100 possessions. Play Milwaukee Bucks -4. The next game is game between Washington Wizards and Minnesota Timberwolves. The Washington Wizards have won 4 of their past 6 games, but they'll be seeking for a stronger performance in this one after being blasted out of the court by the Celtics in a 144-102 away loss. In 4 of their 5 games, the Wizards have gone over the total, scoring and allowing 118.6 points per 100 possessions. The Minnesota Timberwolves have won 3 of their previous 5 games and will be looking for their 3rd consecutive victory after defeating the Houston Rockets 139-132 on the road. During this time, the Timberwolves allowed 119 points per 100 possessions while scoring 118.4 points per 100 possessions. Play Washington Wizards and Minnesota Timberwolves over 233.5. The next game is game between Portland Trail Blazers and Oklahoma City Thunder. The Portland Trail Blazers have been on ice for a while, losing 17 of their past 19 games, and they'll be looking to snap a 7-game losing streak after being thrashed by the Spurs in a 113-92 away loss. The Trail Blazers ranked 29th in defensive efficiency during this time frame, allowing 123.9 points per 100 possessions while scoring 114.3. The Oklahoma City Thunder have been in excellent form recently, splitting their past 6 games, and they'll be looking to keep their momentum going after defeating the Suns in a 117-96 home triumph. In their previous 10 games, the Thunder have covered the spread 8 times, averaging 112.2 points per 100 possessions while allowing 113.4 points per 100 possessions. Play Portland Trail Blazers +4. The next game is game between San Antonio Spurs and Denver Nuggets. The San Antonio Spurs have been in great form lately, winning 6 of their last 7 games, and they'll be looking for their 3rd consecutive win after blasting the lackluster Trail Blazers 113-92. In this time frame, the Spurs rank 7th in offensive efficiency, averaging 120.9 points per 100 possessions while allowing 108.6 points per 100 possessions. The Denver Nuggets have won 4 of their last 5 games and will be hoping to keep their hot streak going following a 129-118 away victory against the Los Angeles Lakers. The Nuggets are 6th in offensive efficiency, averaging 121.3 points per 100 possessions while allowing 116.4 per 100 possessions. Play San Antonio Spurs +7.5. The next game is game between Memphis Grizzlies and Utah Jazz. The Memphis Grizzlies have been on a tear, winning 11 of their past 12 games overall, and they'll be looking for their 8th straight win after defeating the Suns 122-114 at home. Grizzlies were 3rd in offensive efficiency during this time period, scoring 122.3 points per 100 possessions while allowing 104.4 points per 100 possessions. The Utah Jazz have dropped 6 of their previous 7 games and will be looking to rebound after falling just short of the Warriors in a 111-107 road loss. They have failed to cover the spread in 7 of their previous 8 games, and their defensive efficiency ranks 27th, allowing 123.2 points per 100 possessions while scoring 115.8. Play Memphis Grizzlies +5.5. The next game is game between New Orleans Pelicans and Sacramento Kings. The New Orleans Pelicans have won 6 of their past 9 games, but they will be looking to rebound after having their 3-game winning streak snapped in a 119-100 away defeat to the Clippers. The Pelicans are averaging 114.6 points per 100 possessions over this 4-game stretch, while allowing 113.5 points per 100 possessions. The Sacramento Kings have been in good form lately, winning 4 of their last 6 games, and they'll be looking for a stronger performance after losing 109-90 to the Warriors. The Kings are 27th in offensive efficiency over the last 6 games, scoring 109.3 points per 100 possessions while allowing 113.2 points per 100 possessions. Play New Orleans Pelicans -8. The last match for today is match between Los Angeles Lakers and Phoenix Suns. The Los Angeles Lakers have lost 10 of their previous 12 games and will be looking to snap a 6-game losing streak after being blasted by the Nuggets in a 129-118 loss. During this time frame, the Lakers ranked 29th in defensive efficiency, allowing 124.2 points per 100 possessions while scoring 114 per 100 possessions. The Phoenix Suns have won 11 of their last 14 games, but they'll be looking to stop a 2-game losing streak following a 117-96 away defeat to the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Suns ranked 29th in offensive efficiency during this 2-game span, scoring 101.9 points per 100 possessions while allowing 116 points per 100 possessions. Play Los Angeles Lakers plus 11.5. Guys, that would be all. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and newsletter. See you tomorrow.